feel that? That's the heat turning up. But it's not turning up for us. It's turning up for those on the opposing end. They never foresaw this coming. Hell, I'm pretty sure you never foresaw it coming too on your end as well. All the growth, all the support, all the traction that you're building now at this current stage in your life. At one point, they thought they had you figured out. At one point, they thought you were the weakest link. Just because it appears you always taken the modest approach. Not realizing you were operating out of just being simply a humble spirit. Not realizing the motivating factor for why you operated the way you did, both past and present, is because you followed that notion of ye who thinks there's something is nothing. You understood that from the jump, and you chose to apply it accordingly in anything and everything you do, both past and present. You took your approach as being meek, as seeing yourself as less than, not realizing it all the while you were being modest and humble. You understood, you knew within self that you were truly the big dog in the room, and it wasn't them. But now it's time for them to pay the piper. Now they have to sit back and watch. They see that you pulled away from them, and you pulled away from them for good reason. You understood within self, if I plan to exceed this space, whatever space you may have been in before, if I plan to connect with others, or in spaces that are more so aligned with my passion, more aligned with my energy, I need to move different. Certain individuals need to be removed from my space that can no longer go along with me. Because two cannot walk together unless they agree. They may feel butthurt about it, but at some point they're going to sit back and think, well, why did they choose to do that? And they can't do nothing but what? Respect your decision. Maybe it might motivate them to do better in terms of their everyday. And furthermore, let this be a lesson to them, whether it's the people that I've once dealt with, or even you on the opposite side of the screen. Let it be a lesson to those individuals that you let go of, to do better, to want more, to want better for self. To understand that in this world it's not just us that's running these meat suits, that God is the head of it all for one. But to truly understand, to remain humble through it all, but as well as keeping in mind to want to strive for better. That is no longer fun. To understand that I would say life is too short, but it's all about perception. Y'all know that. But at the end of the day, you have this life to live. Live it to what appeases you, not the next person. Don't alter your experience just to appease the next person, whether it's a family member, a coworker, partner, just to appease them. Because as I say in a lot of my videos, you guys, when you came into this plane, did you know any of these people, including myself? And the answer is no. Continue to move just like that accordingly. Again, move different. But at the same time, do so with good intention. They feel it. The level up is here. And all they can do at this point, unfortunately, is just sit back and watch. Now they realize those doors have closed and they're still shut. And now they realize they lost a good thing. They had a chance, but they simply did right by you. They could have been a part of the experience. But it's too late now. And to those who are encountering the same experience as I am on this end now, just know the best is truly yet to come. You have to believe it. You have to know within self that everything that you think, or even speak has power. And if your intentions are not pure, as I say in a lot of my videos, the spiritual space is always watching. So be careful with that. Be careful who you think you're sending it to, knowingly or unknowingly. Be careful, because it will backfire like no other. So focus on you, or as a lot of people like to say, keep doing you, and just know that the best is yet to come. And until next time, you guys, I'm sending you off with love and light. And I will see you in the next video. Be blessed, everyone.